What do you say, Pisces? So this is my main man, Cosmic Boogeyman. And I'm looking for cosmic seekers to ride on a mythical journey through the ethereal realms with me. So I'm going to go and embark on a tarot journey today like no other. I'm going to dance with the universe. I'm going to explore some hidden energies. I'm going to look at some celestial whispers, and I'm going to shape your destiny. So loosen your grip on reality and open your heart to the unknown. And let's let the Cosmic Boogeyman reveal your cosmic choreography to life. Are you ready to share and share your future and sway to the stars with me? Let's commence. All right, Pisces. Keep in mind this stuff's entertainment. All right, don't flip the script. All right, so what do we got here? I know last time I tried to do a read for you, it got real weird and funky, which is kind of odd for me. It was unzooming, it was acting all weird. And I know a couple times ago, I don't typically read for money, but Pisces, you are getting some money reads, which is really cool for you. If you haven't looked at the market or you haven't looked at making some money, I think you are coming in some really, really good money. Typically, I don't talk about money when I do reads, but for you, it's a good sign because you're going to be making some money and I'm not going to be surprised if you don't come into money. Typically, Pisces, for me, when I read, it's all about money. It's all about the money. It's all about making opportunities grow. So, let's see what you get here today. I'm going to go through, I'm going to do a 4 tarot deck read. If you haven't been with me, I typically read with 2 tarot decks. These are um, same manufacturer. And I have one card in here that doesn't always come out. It's just one black tarot card, and that's about communication. And that could be about really, I interpret that depending on where it falls about anything, but same manufacturer. The other thing is I have a double tarot deck on the standby. I'm not sure if I'll use it tonight, but we'll see what you get depending on what you get here, Pisces. But my long-term friend is a Pisces. I've been friends with this guy for forever. I mean, before kindergarten, forever. So I love reading Pisces because I read these like super detailed. I try to get these really in there, and I read like for your energy. I read it like I care. Like I really want this to pop. So I'm shuffling as I read, and I'm trying to just dig in there. And same thing for him. I read all his energy. I read your energy. I read it as though your energy is sitting in front of me. So keep that in mind when I read. So I'm going to do a 21 card base read. And here we go. This is money. I told you. I told you. You guys make money, bro. So crazy. All right. So all right, Pisces. So we're getting with the number 8, which is infinity. This could go back as August. You start to work on something. You probably had a little bit of sadness, depression going on, but you're like, bang, I'm going to turn this into some money. You always save one money. You always have pentacles in the bank. You're always saving it. This could be to manifest, to make, to invest, but you always say, I'll have a little bit just in case some kind of side bill comes in, but I'm saving it. But you are stacking up the money. This is coming in fast. This is your first cornerstone. This is usually your primary. This is ground zero for most people. Right now, you're blocking, or someone's blocking for you. Starting in September, someone lined some stuff up and is running the pick for you while you're working on making some money. Whoever this person is either tired, exhausted, worked hard, but they're holding back, but they worked hard to get to wherever this is, and they're growing whatever they're doing. They're doing it a little differently than you, but I feel like you have someone on your side, on your back. They're guarding your back while you're doing this. You're also running ragged, but you're doing it. But whatever this is about to pop off pretty strong. So this person here is your equal in some way. That's pretty important. So you're balancing this out, and what's happening is you're watching whatever this is. You're kind of yin and yang in this whole situation. Like I said, 8. You got the 8 here. You got infinity, and there's a lot of travel. You got a lot of things in the works. When you got these boats out in the water, this is stability. Whoever this person is very well connected. This could be your partner in crime. This could be the other person, but there's no female. It's not like there's a woman here who's interfering. You're focused. You got a house, you got something off in the distance, but you're definitely working. Gray area, but you got this blue here that's influencing. And what I'm feeling is, though, this person or this whatever this is definitely working on something, but focusing more on one of two things. There's a tower moment that either happened in the past and this person's aware of it and focusing on it because either you and they went through it, because you can see the red and the blue. I feel like you either both went through it and you're past that tower moment, because I'm going to be, like I said, doing a 21 card base read for you, Pisces, and I'm very interested to see what happens. Um, but For you, this is at your base. Your tower moment's at your base. Either you lost money or you know the money's available. So you're definitely had pain from this, or you're pain from this situation. But what we're not picking up on, we're picking up on pentacles, which is interesting because you have a lot of pentacles, but there's pain here. There's physical pain or there's past love, but you have something, you have a focus or you have a vision. In April, you had something, you had a vision, possibly a pain. There was something hurting you. Why are we getting this? This typically is uh, exploration, but the lack of exploration, the lack of looking. So either you lost the vision or you had some kind of vision that you were looking into back as far as February. And what I'm seeing is February, April, and then you in February kind of brought somebody on board. This could have even been your partner in crime. And in April or September, this really started to work into your favor, and that's what's interesting. However, back in February, your partner was kind of leaving it all behind, or whatever happened. Your cornerstone was, hey, this is really tough because this person, or whoever your partner was, or whoever this person was in April almost moving on from whatever this was. It was almost walking away from this amazing opportunity that you knew was available. Um, yeah, they kind of this is like them. There's the red. There's the red. I feel like this is that same person. Pisces, I'm gonna let you right in here. It's obvious. Excuse me. Oh man, I'm getting wicked. My throat's like chalking up here. I feel like this person was the one that you can see there. They have the wand here. I feel like this is the same one. Remember when I said they got hurt? Maybe they physically got hurt at some point. There's your pentacle. You're kicking your pentacles back in. It's almost like you're reinvesting your pentacles into the world. You're saying put the money back in to whatever you invested in initially, and that's paying off very heavily for you. You are paying it off heavily. It's this, whatever this is, and this other person is balancing a couple things off. When I see this Queen of Cups, this does not necessarily mean it's a woman. It could be, but it doesn't necessarily mean it's a woman for you. So this person is keeping their eye on a very big investment, is what it is. They are paying attention to something very important. I'm going to give you it's almost like they're tapped into something. They're falling in love with somebody, or there's a possibility that you and them are connecting to something big. Like this is an opportunity for you or them to fall in love with maybe even a bigger opportunity. There's a message or something that came in that gave them a connection to something bigger. I'm going to say that there's a big opportunity that came in that maybe he or they or she or this partner that you had got disconnected from something. They got disconnected from whatever it is they were trying to find and they couldn't connect back to it. And that's what really lost this connection. So there was a manifestation that kicked off. So if you haven't been with me before, this is the conduit. And the conduit, when you have the conduit, this is the manifestation. But this was not out of ill will. There's a message sent, and there's no love. There was no love, and this thing was just you kicking money back into something. And I was almost like whatever you were doing, Pisces, you're the reason something happened. You're the reason a manifestation reignited. And that's really good to look at because it happened and because of you, you're the reason manifestations were kicking off. It was your money, it was your sheer will that kicked off a manifestation. You had to kind of end whatever it is that was happening for somebody. You have the control of another person's universe and you know it. It's not fair that something happened and you almost took power and said, I know how to fix this. All you had to do is donate one of your pentacles. And I feel like you donated one of your very, very rare pentacles. You know what you can do with your help. And I feel as though you have abundance beyond abundance. You have the ability to manifest, and you know you do. And what you can do is you can grow abundance beyond, I would say, even this dimension, the fifth dimension. If you're not familiar with the fifth dimension, it's beyond this energy, beyond this timeline. Um, Time and space don't exist. Like you're just a body, and your soul goes beyond this. However, you have the ability to say, what if I could tell you what if I could tell you like you understand like how people think, how money works, And or remember, or if I could say, hey, you could buy Bitcoin, for example, you could buy Bitcoin when it was $37, and what Bitcoin was $37 because they had an algorithm problem or they had a technical problem years ago, and I think it was like in mid 2000s. But you're the kind of person who says, what if I could tell you that? And here's that black card. You are the kind of person who, when you have a connection with someone, it's permanent. You're the kind of friend who's a friend for life. That's what's important to understand here, Pisces. And when you connect with somebody, you're a lifelong friend. Whoever this person you're connecting to is your lifelong friend. It's passion beyond like this lifetime. It's not like love like that. It's more like friendship love, where you're a very, very good friend. Whoever this friend in this connection that you have, you're feeding you're feeding into this whatever I'm going to say you're feeding into this connection beyond this lifetime. um, I'm going to point out something to you here. I want to see more of this, but you have a message from the past life that you're going to give to this connection. When this lover's card, which is at your center, this is at your center line, your conduit, this is at the heart of your read. If this was at turned around, I'd say, well, this is your love. This is someone you love. You're in love with them. That's why I don't think this is love. I think this is someone. Maybe this was a past connection, a past life, but this is not a past love, like a past wife. It's more like a past life connection, but there's a past life message that you have for this person, and you're trying to fix it. So I feel like this person could possibly be a past life connection, a past life, and maybe like a 3 4 past lives, but you're trying to connect with this person on an intuition level. I'm sorry, intuition level, and that's where this comes in. You have a connection that goes beyond this lifetime, and that's what's super important to understand here. And I really find this to be fascinating, because what's not seen is almost felt, and what's not seen is very understood, and you're connected to someone beyond this lifetime, and you have divinely connected to them. You are divinely connected to them. So what you can understand is, like, when you call or text them, it's immediate, like, they're gonna respond. That's where this pentacles are coming from. It's not your energy, it's like your energy and their energy that helps build something. That's where this connection builds from. It's You have made a decision going into this lifetime to build this friendship, if that makes sense. Maybe you have a friend or a girlfriend or a lover or a partner that you decided to not be with in this lifetime. Maybe you have someone that you decided, hey, maybe we won't be together, like where some people decide not to be married. Like, you have a best friend that's a girl or a friend that's a boy, and you guys, they always say, hey, why didn't you guys ever get together? That kind of situation. But whatever that connection is, you have you have combined your energies to grow in a way that's really almost unfair to others. So you can actually beat other people at their own game, because I'm going to flip this card and just show you what I was talking about. You have past life or permanent energy connection that's super powerful and super passionate. It's not love in the 3D sense, where like you're always hooking up and meeting other people. It's different. You base your connection on a permanent tower moment. Like, you're always going through these tower moments. Like, if you need somebody, bang, call me. If you want something, bang, call me. I need help, bang, call me. You said, hey, I'm your tower moment friend. I'm your plus one. I'm your, hey, call me when you need something. I got you. It's that kind of connection. You're always that. You are that pinnacle. You're the person that, hey, can't make payment on this. Call me. I got you. That friend. It's that person. Whoever this person is has got you. That's that, like, immediate. That's that parachute friend. That's kind of divine. That divine connection is what you're actually connecting to. This is really amazing. I like I said, Pisces, you have some pretty crazy energy here. And it feels sneaky. It feels almost unfair. Whenever you connect with other people, they feel like it's not a fair connection. And when you connect, there it is. We have like the second layer of this cornerstone, and it only makes sense for a Pisces to get this. So this would be a second layer cornerstone. And I don't really talk about this, but when we start building up these connections, it's kind of like when you get further in, like deeper into meeting someone's energy, you'll see this. Like, you'll say, oh, wow, this is the King of Cups. But what did you see at the first layer? You saw someone walking away. You saw build a connection. You saw, oh, there was a Queen of Pentacles, the manifesting queen. This is the King of Cups, the King of abundance, the King of love, the King of offer. That's kind of what I see. This is the King. So there's someone that you're connected to, that this other person is probably the one who is the one who can connect to others, the other side, the one who has like the divine connection. This is, and then you are at the heart of this connection where there's a love connection, but it's not the same. It's not like the love where you like, because they're not in alignment. It's not like, hey, let me kiss you tonight. It's not that. That's where there's nothing hidden there. So there's a manifestation, and there could be an Aquarian or an air sign connected to this. And that's what's like, it's not hidden to the situation. There's not, that's why it's not hidden. There's no sneakiness there. But there's definitely a sneakiness to the situation to why there's a moon sign here. There's definitely like when there's a love, but why is that love connected to the base level? So I almost feel like you have an agreement to this. That's where this connection to that cornerstone. Now we go up to the next layer. Then we're getting back into that conduit. So if you look at this here, you're going to go with the Queen of Pentacles, the cornerstone, which is a decision to why do you continue this connection, the happiness. It goes into the conduit. The universe says you have a manifestation. You don't always actively probably talk to this person, which is fine. But if you need something, this is the ultimate connection that you could go with. I'm going to pull from this deck, just flip, and they're one of many choices. That's all it means. You're one of many choices. Love, this is the best call that you would ever make. You know it, they know it. They are the best choice you would ever make. So Pisces, what I'm saying and I'm showing you is they are one of the choices, but they're going to be the best choice based on love. They were like, they're not going to hold you judgment and say, hey, this, you shouldn't do it. If someone's dead or someone's like really hurt, you'll call them. Like you're going to give them a call based on your first cornerstone. They're your first call. So that's what happens. They're not going to leave you hanging. They're not going to hurt you. That's not the purpose. So Pisces, what I'm saying to you is you're having a very good connection with somebody that you're actually, I would give you a lot of credit here. What I'm seeing is a very odd read. I know it sounds odd, but you're currently manifesting with an ally, with a partner in crime, with a future friend or a partner that's going to help you build a new connection. This new connection could lead you into whatever you want. You are manifesting, Pisces, at a rate that's unknown. Like, how fast do you want what you want? That's what I'm going to ask you, because this partner in crime is right there with you. So go ask your friend. I want you to text them after you watch this video. Go text them and say, hey, do you think we could manifest something together? I want you to ask that friend, Pisces, your number one friend. If you're watching this video, the universe is having you watch this video. And ask them, say, hey, do you think we can manifest? Because you're the king of the hill. Watch this. Bang. There's the intuition. That's a top intuition card I have to offer you. I have no other intuition cards. If you're watching this, Pisces, there's a reason. There's a reason you're watching this brand new channel. I'm telling you right now. So look, here's the offer that you haven't made yet to your friend. There's a commitment, but you're going to make this commitment to your friend. Say, hey, let's go manifest something together. Let's go change the world. What do you want to go take over? And I know you're not a bad person, but it's about the changing, the getting away from, the getting. But if you don't do this, you have everything to lose, but you have everything to gain. All right, I'm gonna jump here to this because I'm getting this feeling I should be going to the fifth deck, the fifth tarot deck. Um, let's see here. Okay, so I have the fifth tarot deck, and I'll even shuffle a little bit here. It's a little awkward for me, but I'll do this. And I'm going to pull one card from the middle, okay? All right. So I'm going to pull one card from the middle here for you. And this is a direct message from the universe right to you, okay? So, easy there, partner. Okay. Okay, so this is indecision. Listen to your inner voice when making choices. I think you already do this anyway. Stalling, indecision, strength through suffering, peace restored, stalemate. Two of Swords, Air, Libra. Air is obviously the Aquarian sign, but a need for balancing priorities and decisions. But I think you kind of do that anyway. And I would say the two would represent more so for me, you and this partner in crime, like you and this other person. They got your back, you got their back. But right now, whatever it is you're trying to build, they're building with you. But text them, let them know, call them, say, hey, what's up? Say, hey, I have an idea. You want to try manifesting? Pisces and whatever this air sign is. If they're an Aquarius, 100% call them, because that's what I keep getting out of this is they're Aquarius. If they're an air sign, if they're a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, call them. But if they're an Aquarius, 100% mention manifesting. definitely mention manifesting because I got air sign here. If they're a Libra, definitely mention manifesting. But I definitely got air sign here, so I wouldn't hesitate to mention manifesting to them. That's what I'm getting from this. I think you are about to change the world, whatever this is. Um, and it's not about being negative. It's about using your intuition and growing, and getting up to that next level, figuring out what do you want. Do you want love? Go get love. Do you want money? Go get money. But I think you have a control of money. I think you have it. Whatever this past life is that you had, and like I said, this doesn't have to be love. This could be a past life. Think of soul, just a soul. Rip out the body. Think of souls, and you're partnered up with this best friend of yours, the one that you know you can call in a minute and say, "Hey, I got you." Talk to that soul, soul to soul, inner voice, bang, just talk, inner voice, inner voice. Say, can I talk to your inner voice for a minute? They'll get you. They'll get you. Say, look, and let's go get a couple beers. Let's go talk. Or just girl to girl, girl talk. Can I girl talk you just a second? Inner voice. You know that voice you hear sometimes, that inner voice you talk like when I'm cornered and I am down. I'm just talking to myself. That talking to myself voice. Let's have that voice talk to my inner voice for just a minute. Have that talk. Let's talk about making some money. Let's talk about doing what we need to do. Let's get to that. Let's get to that place. I'm telling you. So that best friend voice, let's talk. Let's get those two best friend voices action. And you probably already do this anyway, but get them really talking because the manifest card, this manifest card right here is at your conduit and it's just waiting. It's just waiting for you guys to talk. I'm telling you. When you're celebrating right on top of this and this air card hasn't triggered and it's just like moving on, it's like damn, it's like you guys haven't made you're just in self-imprisonment. Like you guys just haven't done it. And it's not that you haven't done it because you're scared. It's just because you haven't done it. Your outcome is getting there, I promise you. Your outcome is getting there. Like you guys are already there. Like you already have like this decision's been made. It's just how do you go about getting there? That's like you go through like probably like a period of like I don't want to talk to you. You know, that's all good. But like I need you. You know, you get there. The outcome's there. Like you guys need each other. That's definite. Um I don't know. Whatever however it comes out, Pisces, you let me know. If you haven't subscribed, please do. Please definitely let your friends know about this. I definitely appreciate you. Comment and be safe, okay?